Okay, here are my top films of 2024. I know it's a little late into 2025, but the Oscars are going on tonight, and yeah, I don't know. Starting at number 4, I got Nosferatu, or not, yeah, Nosferatu. I think that's how it's pronounced. But yeah, so I really like this movie because I just loved the vibes. I loved how freaky it was. I loved the lighting, the fucking dude. It's like I saw someone say that it's like a masterclass in lighting your films, and like I don't know. I think it's true. Another reason I loved it is because Bill Skarsgård. I didn't know it was Bill Skarsgård until after, like. Yeah, I watched the movie and I was thinking to myself, like, who is Count Orlok right now? Like, that's, like, dude, I was like, is he CGI and, like, someone voiced him or some shit? But then I learned that I didn't even know it was Bill Skarsgård. Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable in the part. His voice, unrecognizable. I really like what he did with his voice. I get the criticisms, but it's still in my top 4 because I just love the gothic vibe and the vibes are on. In the castle, when they're in the castle, it's fucking sick. So I'm gonna clap again to just like. My number 3 favorite film of the year was Conclave. Now I just watched Conclave because I was trying to watch all the movies that were nominated for Best Picture, and I was honestly expecting to be like bored for some reason. I don't know, but dude, it's really good. First of all, just me going to Catholic school all my life and just being a Catholic my entire life, it was just like really dope. Cause you just like grow up around like seeing like priest dudes and shit. Just like they always act super official, super holy, and I love that like you get to like peel behind the scenes and like see what happens, what might go down in a conclave.
You are responsible for this, I believe.
No, Emily, you are.
This report is entirely mendacious.
Like literally when I was watching the movie, I felt like I shouldn't be seeing this. Like I shouldn't know what goes on in a conclave. The shots are beautiful. The acting is really good. And it's just like a story about like doubt and like faith. Dude, one of the reasons I really liked it was because it had like a priest with the fucking vape. The priest was like geeked in the fucking conclave and shit. I don't know, but it was a really good movie. That's really all I got to say. The ending got a little weird, but I fuck with it. I rock with the message, you know? So, my second favorite movie of the year, The Substance. The Substance, directed by Coralie Fargier, or however you say it. Best theater experience I've ever had in my life. I went to the movies to see this movie, and it was by far my favorite movie experience I've ever had in my entire life. The whole theater was like erupting and like fucking like scoffing, and like at the ending and stuff. Like I heard people being like, "Oh, come on," and just like, and people being like it was the craziest like mix of like laughs and like screams and like everything. Like the way everything's shot and it's lined up and the sound design, dude. Bro, one of the scariest parts of this movie was fucking when Dennis Quaid was like eating the shrimps at the beginning, bro, because that shit was so like disgusting, so well done. This movie honestly reinvigorated my lust for life, to be honest. Like that's how good it was. Like it made me be like, wow, like I really should get back into like making like films or something, because like that's how good it was, dude. And it was fucking, and I'm not like a huge horror guy either, but this was body horror and it was fucking well done and it was really good. And Coralie Fargier, she wrote the screenplay, she directed it. She had a hand in like a lot of shots. Literally, I saw that she like actually shot up her like vein for like one of the shots, and like she just played like a very integral role for everything that happened in that movie. And like she's just the way she did it all was brilliant. And the music, dude, Margaret Qualley in it, fucking awesome. I just love the story too. A lot of people are like, it's so weird. It's like doesn't make sense. Like, where's the setting? Like, you not get it? Like, that's like the dope part. It's like,
Introduce you to the shareholders. They have been dying to meet you. Is everything okay? So smile!
A lot of people thought the ending was too over the top. Fuck you if you think the ending was too over the top. That shit was awesome. Like, because it just outdoes itself every time you thought it might be over. Like, okay, that's as crazy it's gonna get, right? And then it gets even crazier. And like the fucking music, the way it was shot, it was amazing. It was the screenplay. I think it'll win like best screenplay tonight probably or something. I don't know, but. And it's just disgusting. I like gross stuff like that. And it was freaky. It was also a freaky movie, and I just really liked that freak shit. So, yeah. My number one movie of the year, Anora by Sean Baker. For a long time, it was The Substance. That was my favorite movie of the year. Until I watched Anora. First of all, I just love Sean Baker. I fell in love with his films ever since I saw The Florida Project. And then I saw Starlet, Tangerine, Red Rocket. All amazing films. I like Sean Baker, like he's incredible. But specifically what he does with Anora, I just think it's really fun. Again, it's a freaky movie. Like the whole first act is literally just like them fucking, and like the way it's shot, it's just so beautiful. And I love Sean Baker, the realism, like the way he like shoots everything, like it's so like real and like it feels like you're there. He almost has like a docu-style type of way he films a lot of his stuff, and like the handheld. He does a lot of handheld, but it feels like you're there.
Welcome back, Mr. Zakharov. Your suite is almost ready. We didn't know you were coming, and the suite was occupied, but they're out, and housekeeping should be done any minute.
What the fuck, man? Are you fucking kidding me? You mean I have to wait? You mean we have to wait right now, bro? Yes? Yes?
I am fucking with you, dude.
That's another thing. Like Corley, he also wrote this, directed it, and he edits it. If you really want full like grasp over your film, you know, you gotta write it, you gotta direct it, you gotta edit it. And Mikey Madison, great. She did great in it. Yeah, it was a surprisingly funny movie too, because a lot of Sean. Actually, that's another thing I love about Sean Baker is the way he uses humor to balance out like the dark subject matter, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think Anora will win Best Picture. I want it to though. I really do want it to. I think The Brutalist or something might win, or I don't even know. I want Anora to win mostly because I just love Sean Baker, but also because I think it's an amazing film, and the way it looks is awesome. And the way it feels is awesome. The way the movie feels is awesome. It's a cautionary tale too. And, you know, it's just beautiful. I don't really have that much to say about it actually, but I love how Sean Baker does what he does. And I'm excited to see what he has. But yeah, Anora was for sure my favorite movie of the year. And yeah. Some honorable mentions are The Brutalist, Dune Part 2. Yeah, that's all.